Biggest simp in rap, Dave Blunts. Let's get into it, man. Shout out Dave Blunts, though. His music is actually kind of gas, I can't lie.
We all know Dave Blunts, man. He's one of the biggest rappers out here, all right? Literally. Bro has an amazing voice and bro makes amazing music, but my mans has sipped too much simp juice, all right? From meeting a girl on Discord, flying her out, her cheating on you, and then letting her stay at the crib is absolutely insane.
I can't co-sign that, big brother.
I hate to say
Bro, I never understood how guys be meeting women on Discord. I've never understood it. Maybe because I'm not a hardcore gamer. I like playing games and shit. And I have Discord, but like I've just never really like taken gamer girls seriously, especially long distance, but teaches on.
it, but my boy Dave Blunts is the biggest simp in the rap game. Yo, what's going on, guys? Pie7 here. We are back at it talking about rappers once again, bro. This is like my second rapper video of the week.
I'm not a rap channel, okay? I'm just a yap channel. Let me stop.
Today we are talking about Dave Blunts. My man's Dave Blunts is a Hall of Fame simp. I'm not even trying to make fun of bro, but yo, what he has been doing with these last few chicks he's interacted with is absolutely insane. Now, Dave Blunts is pretty open about his relationships. He talks about it all the time on podcasts, and one of his first relationships that he talked about was with this girl named Solar. So he met this girl through this Discord server, and they started exchanging numbers with each other, and they started flirting with each other over the phone and over Discord. Now, Solar goes on to tell Dave Blunts the type of situation she's living in which she's staying in an apartment with 4 other people, and she's sleeping on the living room floor, all right? Damn. Dave Blunts putting on the Captain Save-A-Ho cape. He goes on to say, hey, you can come live with me in Los Angeles.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, bro. If you start talking to a girl, especially if she bad, bro, because I know, like, when guys get their first bad female, they don't know how to act, bro. And I can tell Dave doesn't have a lot of experience with baddies who genuinely like him for him. If a girl is in a bad situation, you can try to give her advice, but the worst thing you can do is try to save her from that situation, because you're finna take on a burden that is going to be a lot. And I know you think that you can do it, but bro, just be careful, because my first relationship, I did that and I learned very quickly. It's good to try to be there for somebody in the right way, but you have to let them solve their own problems. You can support them and be a shoulder to cry on to a degree, but don't put yourself in a bad situation trying to help somebody else, especially when you're doing it for like sexual motives or just like to get her to like you. Don't do that shit.
With his entire rap crew. No. Dave Blunts flies Solar out, and she stays at this house in LA with his entire rap crew. Now, guys, this is when the shit gets crazy, okay? Dave Blunts tells us in this podcast that he was spending thousands of dollars on this chick every day. The first day she came there, he spent $1,000 on weed for her, okay?
So like $1,000 on weed for her, like when she touched down, bro.
Fuck wrong with him.
1 week.
And that just shows that's a low quality woman, bro. What woman would first off allow you to spend $1,000 a weed on her? And not only that, but like, what productive woman or woman that's going to be beneficial to you in your life and your grind, your journey as a man, like, it's going to be smoking $1,000 worth of weed, bro?
Week after her coming over, right, she's not cleaning up. She's arguing with Dave Blunt's roommate. She's having random people pick her up and not tell Dave Blunts where she's at. And on
She's getting cracked.
top of that, she ain't got no job. She broke as hell. Dave Blunts confronts her about all of this shit, and guess what she says to Dave Blunts? She says,
I don't want to be your girlfriend anymore. I just want to be friends.
now we would all think that after a girl doesn't want to be with you, y'all would go your separate ways. But no, my boy Dave Blunts says, nah, you can still stay here at the crib, even though we ain't dating, even though random people are picking you up, and even though you ain't got no job. What the fuck is going on?
He's hoping that he can hold on to a piece of her and she'll give him a piece for him being nice. He wants some pity coochie. That's the worst thing you can get as a man, bro. As soon as that woman says that, bro, you let that woman go, bro, because she's disrespecting you. She's playing in your face and you're enabling it. That's why a lot of guys complain about women doing them dirty, but you're literally allowing the women to do you dirty.
So weeks go on in which they're not in a relationship anymore, but Solar is still staying at the house. She's still getting picked up. Dave Blunts is still spending money on her, and she's still arguing and not cleaning up after herself with the roommates in Dave Blunts' house.
Now, you're causing problems with your friends
Dave Blunts
now.
ends up in the hospital sick. I don't know what he had, but he said that he was in the hospital. So Dave Blunts' manager calls him up and says, yo, you got to get this chick out the house. And Dave Blunts is like, nah, she's still kind of cool. I don't want to kick her out. And his manager says that if she was a good friend, she would come and see you at the hospital. So Dave Blunts Blunts texts her and says, hey, I'm in the hospital. And guess what this chick says? She says, oh man, I hope you feel better. Oh, hell no! The chick you flew.
But I don't feel sorry for him, bro. I don't feel sorry for him because she showed her true colors the day that she got there. She showed her true colors, and he continued to like deal with that. And once a woman comes into your life and she starts causing problems with the people who've been good to you, who've been by your side, she's probably the common denominator, and you should let her go. I don't care how much you love her. If she's doing more harm than she is help, get her out of there.
Out that you bought food for, housing her, bought weed for, can't even see you in the hospital, and all she gonna say is,
oh man, I hope you feel better.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
so boom, Dave Blunt is at the end of the road here, right? He's pissed off that this chick won't even come see him in the damn hospital after he housing her and flew her out from Kansas City. So he calls Solar up and like, yo, you gotta get out of here, right? Solar comes to the hospital, they crying, they fighting, all kinds of shit. And guess what my man does? He says, you know what? I'm gonna give you 30 days to stay there. Yo, ain't no fucking way, bro. After all this shit happened, you still gonna let her stay with you for another 30 days? What did I say, guys? Hall of Fame. Now, Dave Blunt's manager calls him up again and says, yo, you gotta get this chick out of here. And Dave Blunt changes his mind. So boom, Dave Blunt's manager goes on to kick Solar out the crib, right? Why does Dave Blunt get a random phone call from a random man saying,
yo, bro, that wasn't cool what you did. You should have let her stay in the crib.
oh, hell nah.
That's the dude who been beating her back in, and he knows that she is of no value. And I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm gonna be real. That dude knows she's of no value. He knows he doesn't want to deal with her because he knows she's of no value. She's just a burden and a liability. So now he's calling to press you to start back taking care of her while he enjoys the benefits of it. That's all that is, bro. Because that guy has definitely, that's the guy she's attracted to. That's the guy that the money that you're giving her and spending on her, she's spending on him. Just keep that in mind, bro. That weed that you're buying her, she's taking it to him to smoke.
So a random dude is calling you about your ex-girlfriend staying in your crib and saying,
Yo, you can't kick her out.
absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane. So the guy that called Dave Blunt pulls
They
up
have
to
no
the crib.
respect for
Solar
him,
pulls
bro.
up to the crib, and the cops pull up to the crib, and they kick Solar out, and she's gone, all right? And at the end of all of this, guess what Dave Blunt says?
Bro, I
boy
love
said the
that
same
girl,
shit to you.
bro.
Nah, she,
I love that girl. Like nobody, she could do no wrong in my eyes.
Wow, man.
Ain't no fucking way, man.
And you know what's sad? One day Dave is going to wake up to like what's really going on. And that's why you have so many guys going through red pill rage and supporting these red pill guys. Because like it all hits them like a truck and they don't know how to process it.
Let me tell you something, guys. I knew this situation was cooked as soon as Discord came out his mouth, all right? Listen to me closely. All my young viewers watching this, do not date an e-girl, okay? I don't understand why I gotta
Facts.
explain this shit to y'all, but for the love of everything on earth, do not date an e-girl. Well, Pie Man, she got the gothic hair. She
I remember.
thick. Oh my God, she played Counter-Strike with me. Bro, I don't care about none of it.
Bro, I didn't date a e-girl. I had like it was a weird situation. I might do a story time on it one day if y'all want me to do a story time. But I remember I've only dealt with one e-girl in my life, and bro, it won't exactly like this situation because I'm not Dave Blunt's, but like she was getting around. How are you getting around on the internet? But she was definitely getting around. Do not date an e-girl, bro. I'm telling y'all. I know y'all want the girl to play video games with and all that. Do not do it, bro. I'm telling you.
That, bro. Look at the situation that is just unfolded over a Discord e-girl. And guys, it only gets worse. Months go on after this situation, and I'm watching Dave Blunt's story, and I see that he reposts a video on his story of Solar. And look at the caption of what he said about this girl. He says, and I missed you the most, maybe even more than Madison. Solar always gonna have a special place in my heart. Take this shit no more, man. And then not only that, guys,
He doesn't get attention
talking
from
about
women.
some Solar Sunday with a heart. He deleted the comment, but I screenshotted that shit.
Got him.
Ain't no fucking way you talking about I miss you the most after this girl done blatantly cheated on you. She getting picked up in the middle of the night and not telling you where she at. You spent money on this girl. She arguing with you to let her stay. And then on top of all of that, she couldn't even go see you at the fucking hospital. And you gonna sit here on Instagram stories saying you miss her the most? Get the fuck. Chat, what did I say? Hall of Fame. And lads, it's not over. Dave Blunt has another simp situation with another girl literally a month after this shit. So the second girl Dave Blunt simped over, her name is Isabel, all right? Dave Blunt performed at Juice World Day in Chicago, in which he came out on stage with this girl. Now, with the pictures going around on the internet, a lot of people are like, yo, this relationship looks a little weird, all right? Somebody called them the Godskin duo. That's fucked up. Now, it got to the point where the internet found out this girl Isabel's Instagram. Now, with them finding out Isabel's Instagram, a lot of people start DMing her and said,
Yo, are you really with Dave Blunt? Like, yo, are y'all a couple? Are y'all really together?
and a screenshot start to go around of somebody DMing Isabel, all right? This person DMs Isabel and says, you can't seriously be fucking with him, right? Isabel responds to bro saying, please, with 5 laughing emojis, and says, I just wanted to go on stage.
I'm gonna be real, bro. The problem with Dave Blunt is his biggest issue is he need to realize where he is as a man. A lot of guys don't realize where they are as a man. Like, a lot of guys simp for these, like, I'm gonna be honest, these IG baddies, these women who, like, let's just talk about a look scale, because I don't want to talk about personality. Let's talk about looks for a second. These women are 8s and up, between 8s and 10s, right? For, like, generally, right? If you're a man, and I know using numbers people say it's shallow, but let's just call it how it is. If you're a man, you're morbidly obese, you're living a 600-pound life, you have nothing going for yourself, you have a receding hairline, like, you are not genuinely found attractive by attractive women. You know there's probably some reason that that woman is with you. That's why he's spending. That's why a lot of guys don't mind spending money, because they know that they really don't even deserve a woman that looks that good, or they don't qualify for a woman that looks that good, so they just do what they have to do to get it. So it's like, these women, they have thousands of followers, they have all these guys in their DMs that are basically better options than you if you take away your finances. That's why they're dumping money. So Dave Blunt should know, if a girl who's super physically attractive is talking to him, it's probably going to be for resources. Let's just call a spade, bro.
Wow, who could have thought? So this screenshot goes viral on the internet, right? Dave Blunt sees this screenshot and confronts the girl about it and says, yo, did you really say that shit? Isabel goes on to say,
No, it's all fake. None of this shit is real.
and Dave Blunt, being the simp he is, believes the chick and goes on to ask his friends, how easy is it to Photoshop a screenshot? And his homies is telling him it's fucking easy as hell.
And I'm going around, I'm asking people, like, how easy is it to fake screenshots? And like, it's real easy, bro. Like a dumbass simp, I believed it.
You stupid.
Now, like I said earlier, Dave Blunt expresses himself through his music, and he makes a song about the situation, saying Isabel only wanted to get on stage with me, clout chasing, all kinds of shit, right? He previews this song talking shit about Isabel because of the whole situation that happened, and guess who's in the fucking video? Isabel. Isabel is in the snippet video of the song he made about her only fucking with him to get on stage.
Bro, ain't no fucking way, man. Like, yo, you can't.
You cannot make this shit up. And the cherry on top is the caption. He says, we still rocking. Yo,
What?
Dave Blunts, man, this shit gotta stop, bro.
It's just disappointment at this point, bro. It's not anger, it's not hate, it's just disappointment, because, like, you should just feel like something's on my leg, bro. But bro, it's just so sad how, like, weak men are to beautiful women. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed to be a man sometime because of these other men, bro.
Bro, this is horrific. You telling me that you still with the chick that literally said that she only fucks with you for clout? You make a song about her, she in the damn snippet of the song, and you talking about we still rocking. Hall of Fame.
Your time has come.
And
He
then a
will
few weeks
forever
go by,
until he
and
changed
guess what
deal
my
with
man
these
Dave
type of
Blunt's
women,
post
bro.
on his Instagram story. He goes on to post a picture of him and Isabel and says, if only I listened when they told me you wasn't for me since the beginning. It's almost like this situation should have never happened from the beginning. It's almost like this Isabel person showed her true colors. You
I mean, look at her. Okay, let's do something for a
situation
second.
should have never happened. They told me.
Okay, look at her and look at him, bro. She's not my type, right? She's not my type, but I'm just saying in general. Like, bro, they don't even look like they should be together. Like, bro, let's be real, bro. We know they shouldn't be like, they don't even look like they go together. So you know it's easy to believe she's not really with you for you.
You wasn't for me since the beginning. It's almost like this situation should have never happened from the beginning. It's almost like this Isabel person showed her true colors. You saw the true colors and you chose to stay with her. It's almost like Hall of Fame. Like, at this point, the jokes write themselves, man. I can't say anything more about this other than, yo, my man's Dave Blunt is horribly down bad, all right? Now, from what I can see, him and Isabel aren't together, him and Solar aren't together, but it's just crazy to see that he didn't learn from his previous situation with Solar. This shit is crazy, man. Like I said, bro, I fuck with Dave Blunt. I love his music, but man, his taste in women is absolutely horrific. But yeah, man, shout out to Dave Blunt, bro. I still rock with his music. A lot of people still rock with his music.
Yeah,
but
music
in my
is
honest
tough,
opinion, bro, I just want him to focus on his music, all right? No more Discord girls, no more Isabel girls, no more clout chasing chicks. Just focus on the music and stop trying to get that willy wet, because it is not gonna end right every single time. Not the way you moving, all right? But yeah, lads, I hope you guys enjoyed.
I'm gonna just leave it like this, bro. First off, I'll say anything. Pie Bat, you get a sub, bro. I really don't like subbing to people quickly, but when you drop good content, I especially being a black content creator, I can support that, right? Here's my thing, bro. I'm gonna leave it like this, right? Dave Blunts. I doubt you'll ever see this, but if you do see this, Dave Blunts, I'm gonna put it like this. Focus on you and making yourself a better version of yourself. I mean physically, I mean mentally, I mean emotionally. Focus on that, and then once you get in a better place, then start dating. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, buddy, I normally suggest that guys focus on their looks and their money and everything while getting women, like do everything at the same time. But for you, I have special instructions, bro. Please stop focusing on women right now, because the type of women that you like, you need to look in the mirror and say, are you the type of man to really get those type of women to take away your money? Anyway, that's it, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. That's it. That's crazy.